Just when we've seen more than enough evidence of the lack of humanity in everyday life, nature comes along and puts things back into place. Today, Jane Andrews reports what she experienced on one trip home from work. This is A Walk in the Park.
On my commute to and from work, I always get to witness a display of humanity. Not everyone believes they have to play by the rules. It's disappointing just how often anger and road rage at any given moment put the rest of us in danger as they make it clear we happen to be in their way. It's like a new species of humans has evolved, of people void of manners or compassion for others, who find the need to push their way to the front of whatever line they happen to be in. Recently, I entered an on-ramp to a busy highway. I noticed an oversized pickup truck in my rearview mirror. Knowing this on-ramp has a rather tricky entrance, and seeing pressure from the powerful truck behind me, I decided to stay in the ramp lane and then check for oncoming traffic, as well as to keep my eye on that truck behind me and what he was going to do. As anticipated, the truck stepped on the gas and wedged himself between me and the oncoming traffic, forcing me off the road. I took a few moments to calm myself down from the shock, anger, and disappointment that some people simply do that for fun. As I continued on and stayed aware of what drivers were doing, I saw traffic stopped up the road ahead. It turned out the traffic was stopped from both directions to make way for a female wild turkey crossing the road with 8 fuzzy fledgling poults, followed by another female adult. Like the children's book Madeline, these little ones all lined up in a row and crossed the road in an orderly fashion. It did my heart good to see the drivers all lined up doing the right thing, but I worried that some driver would get impatient, cross the double yellow line, and plow through the poults. It's sad that I had to even consider that scenario as a possibility. Fortunately, it didn't happen. Everyone stayed in their lane. But it was difficult to fully enjoy the beauty of nature in front of me because of the lack of trust I experienced just a few miles back.
You've been listening to A Walk in the Park with Jane Andrews, broadcasting each week at this time. A Walk in the Park is brought to you by Wild Birds Unlimited on Route 2 in Warwick.